Hello, this is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. I'm here today with a first look for Diamond Art Club. This beautiful painting, Popping with Colour, came out this weekend just gone. And I will check now if it's still in stock and put that on the screen for you. It just didn't quite get to me in time for a sneak peek, but I'm not too late, so it's good. This is another gorgeous painting by Lola Gonzalez. She has done a lot of these beautiful flower images, and Diamond Art Club have released several of them as diamond paintings, and they have this really strong theme. They have this, you know, the image where you have the detailed centre of the flower and then the beautiful gauzy petals around it. And they all have different colourways and they just have a different feel to them. So they make a really nice set. It is a round diamond painting, which I think all of them have been, all of the ones in this sort of series, for want of a better word. And it's 75.9 centimetres by 55.6 centimetres. So it's in that nice sweet spot of being a bit of a medium-sized painting. This one has 63 colours, and that includes 3 Aurora Borealis drills and 2 fairy dust diamonds. And it's got a little under 56,000 drills. So again, it sounds like a lot, but that makes this a kind of medium-sized painting, at least in terms of the range that Diamond Art Club offers. So let's take a look. Let me know if you picked this one up on Saturday. Ooh. I know a lot of people collect them all. I've got a good few in my collection and I really enjoy the look of them. And the artist herself as well also collects the diamond paintings. So if you're watching this, hello. So let's take a look and see. I was going to say see what I've got in here, but like I know what I've got in here. I've got a diamond painting. So, first of all, there is the toolkit, which I will go through in a moment. Then this little pouch here contains useful information and also the sticky labels that you'll need for your storage pots. Here is the diamond painting in its branded dust cover, and oh, okay, this one does not seem to have a treasure quest card. Most kits that come out now do have treasure quest cards in them, which are these trading cards. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get them, and this is, you know, proof of that. I think this is the first one I've had since they started bringing them out that didn't have one, so it's obviously not common to not have one, but this one didn't. First up, let's take a look at the toolkit. It comes in this little bag and it lists here what you've got in there, but I'm going to take you through that anyway. So, first up, you get this branded pen. So rather than the sort of standard, if you like, plastic pen that you get in most kits from most places and that you used to get from Diamond Art Club, you now have this one which has a slightly thicker, more ergonomic feel. One end has got a 4-placer already on it, and the other end, this is the twist and pick applicator end. So if I take that lid off, you will see here, ooh, that putty looks different. That's strange. It looks really clear in there rather than the usual sort of opaque white. I wonder what's changed. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, guys. I will send a message over to my contact at Diamond Art Club and ask them and put something up on a screen if something's changed. I'm guessing maybe they've reformulated the putty, but yeah, I'll take a look. Anyway, they are now coming with brass tips, which are going to last a bit longer. What you do is you twist it, as I did there, and it will come up through there. This came up a lot easier. So, yeah, not sure what that is. I'm going to find out. But yeah, this is now your single placer. And what you'll find is it's not likely to get dragged out of the pen by things like special drills in the way that wax and putty can be sometimes in a normal placer. You also get a little roll of baggies, and you get the new tray. This is of course branded, and it is stackable. It has a lid and it has a stopper, and inside, okay, so the putty has changed, it looks like. Let's have a look what this actually is. I'm so confused. So interesting. So it has slightly more of a waxy feel. Okay, hopefully I'll have found out what's going on by the time I actually put this video up. But yeah, that is some sort of new putty. And this is a plate of wax if you prefer to put that in there. There is also a 7-placer if, oh, sorry about the focus. There is a 7-placer if you prefer that to the 4-placer. And the tray itself, of course, is a really great size. It's a fair bit bigger than they used to be. And I really like this size to work with. Okay, let me put all those away. Okay, next up, I have this thank you for your purchase pouch. So let me take a look in this so I can show you. Oh, there's my Treasure Quest card. It's all changed this week, apparently. Okay, so I will show you that in a moment, but I just want to go through everything that you find in here. So you get tips and tricks. You get a link to join the VIP Facebook group. You have to have made a purchase directly from Diamond Art Club to join. And if your Facebook name doesn't match the name on your account, you may just need to pop a message over to customer services so they know it's okay to let you in. Then we've got how to use and refill the twist and pick applicator, step-by-step instructions, kit contents, and a code for saving 20% off your first purchase on Diamond Art Club's app. Diamond Art Club is a shop that basically just doesn't even want you to pay full price. So it's worth knowing that you never need to pay full price that you see on their website. There are always, always, always discount codes, even if you've been purchasing from them for ages. If you do happen to be a person who has not yet purchased from Diamond Art Club and you would like to make your first purchase, I do have a couple of affiliate codes in the description box below, which you are very welcome to use if you would like to, but please don't feel obligated. Cat20 will give you 20% off your first ever order, and Cat10 will give you $10 off, or the equivalent in your local currency. As I said, please don't feel like you have to use one of those, but make sure you use a code and don't pay full price. So here is the Treasure Quest card. This is a bronze card, as you can see on the back there. And as I think I sort of explained, but didn't fully because I didn't have one before, these come in most kits now. They could be bronze, silver, gold, or black in colour, and that the rarity goes up as you go through them in that order. So bronze is the most common. And on the back, they have a scratch-off code. And once you've collected certain combinations of cards, which you can find at diamondartclub.com/redeem for the combinations that you need, you will be able to exchange those codes for some really nice gift cards or even a custom kit. And then in here, we have the sticky labels. So first of all of these bits on the outside are sticky labels. So if you want to put them in a logbook or something like that, it's perfect. And here is the artwork. I think, which way round is it? I think it's that way round. So yeah, this one is in landscape, which is unusual for this artist's work. A lot of them have been portrait style. So yeah, that makes a nice change. And inside, here are the colours. It really is popping with colour. There are some really beautiful, pretty shades here. This one tends more towards purpley pinks and greens. As I said, they all have a different kind of colour theme to them. But yeah, there are some darker colours in the mix, but most of these shades look to be sort of quite light and bright, and then in some cases pastel shades. So it's going to be really pretty. Here are the two ABs. No, 3 ABs, sorry, and 2 fairy dust, but I will look through those drills properly in a moment. And the symbols all look lovely and clear, just what I'd expect from Diamond Art Club. There's a couple of quite similar ones, but the colours are very different. So you've got 2 dashes or an equal sign there and 1 dash, but they're very different colours. You've got 3 dots and 2 dots, but they're very different colours. So there's nothing that's jumping out as looking like it would be confusing. Okay, let's carry on. So, the diamond painting itself and the drills come wrapped in this dust cover, which just adds a nice extra layer of protection for your diamond painting. And I usually have to have a fight to get in. And the diamond painting canvas is made of this very soft, very strokeable fabric called tarpaulin. So the back has this luxurious velvety feel, and the canvas weight itself is it's spot on for my money. It's the perfect blend of malleable without being flimsy. So yeah, here are the colours. Ooh, straight in with an AB there. So a lovely big bag of those on the outside. And look at those shades. It's actually there's more purple coming through than I maybe picked out from the image. And not so many greens. Maybe it was more yellowy greens because I see yellows. Anyway, I will look through these in a moment. Let's take a little look at the canvas first. And because Diamond Art Club uses poured glue, I am safe to just roll it back on itself like this, just to flatten it out more quickly. Okay, and whilst I have it rolled, you will see on the canvas here some lines. These mark out where there are perforations in the cover. So this canvas comes pre-sectioned for you in 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre sections, and the lines help you see where the perforations are so you can rip them neatly. So it's just another option if you like to section your paintings so that you can, if you want to, do away with, you know, the washi tape method or release paper or whatever you've previously been using. And here, oops, look at my light there, here it is. Very, very pretty. I do like that this one's landscape. It's just nice for a bit of a change. You get different dimensions of the flower because they're always this really, really zoomed in image. So there are parts of the plant that are kind of cut off, if you like. I mean, it's not like a photo image, is it? But you know what I mean. So you get a slightly different angle for it being landscape direction. You just make sure you can see the top as well. Yeah. Very, very pretty. So this one is going to have a lot of colour blocking opportunities if I am judging this correctly. So all of the flower sections, there's quite a lot of colour blocking, meaning that you're going to have a colour in your tray and you're going to be able to whiz through quite a lot quite quickly if you use a multi-placer, because you're not going to have to change that colour out too often. The big exception to that would be this central section. I need to figure out what the name of the centre of the flower is. Like, I'm trying to remember from GCSE plant biology and yeah, failing. So that is a little more detailed, but even so, it doesn't look too intense because there's not that many different colours involved. So although you won't necessarily be able to multi-place a lot in one go, you're still going to be, you know, one colour in your tray is going to last you for a while you get through all the sections of it. And yeah, it doesn't look like any parts of this canvas are going to be super slow going. I love the flash of just completely random colours over here. And the same up in the top. There are some bits of blue up there and there, which are really pretty. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? She's done it again with another beauty. And you know these are popular because they keep doing well in voting and being made. So I imagine there are people who really like the feel of the kind of set of them. I know I do, because they are all very different and unique in their own way as well, in the colours that she's chosen. Okay, let me put this to one side and I am going to go through the colours with you. So I've got them all spread out just to show you, and it really is a very colourful painting. I think that title, Popping with Colour, is very apt. So what you have to work with in this painting is the colour 3828, AB 3348. So that's another quite big bag of ABs. We're definitely going to have some glitz and glam going on in this painting. 153. 3046, you've got 2 bags of that. No, you haven't. Yes, you have. I misread the second bag and thought it said 3045. Anyway, 2 bags of 3046. There's the 3045. Oh dear, it's Monday. I need to put my brain back in after a weekend of relaxing. 210, 3837, 3047. There's 2 bags of that one. 209, 2 bags of that one. 6010, 2 bags of that. That is one of the in-house manufactured drills. This 6000 range means that DAC identified a gap in the existing DMC colour range and produced their own drills to fill that gap. And there's some really pretty shades. 552, Z554 is the first fairy dust drill. So you can see that kind of mica coating on the drills there. Again, big bags of these. Here is AB5200 as well with the glitzy coating. And then I've got 553, AB211, the one I spotted through the outside, and 3823. So that is a lot of special drills on the strip with the biggest bags of drills. Then I've got 501, 437, 436, 844, 797, 523, 800, beautiful shade of blue, 524, 799. I feel like there's some shades that I haven't seen before. I don't remember working with these exact shades before, and they are so pretty. 3772, 610, 798, 644, 435, 433, 718, 520, 3064, Z3608. I wonder if that's all of the special drills now. It might be. So I'll just bring that in to show you again. And there's 3607 to round off that strip. This strip has the little tiddler bags with not many drills in them. So I've got 356, 921, 600, 3340, 918, 920, 602, 317, 775, 3341, 801, 632, 3609, 3855, 869, 500, 310, 645, 772 and 915. I hope you can see these all okay. Lighting's a bit tricky in here. I'll have to try and work my magic in editing to make sure you can distinguish them all. And then there's 434, 154, 407, 3363, 950, 3364 and 327 on that last little baby strip there. So what can I say? It really is going to be popping with colours. And I'm impressed with the amount of special drills in this one. That has stood out to me because just the fact that almost all of them are in really big bags for this size of canvas, there are going to be a lot of special drills spread through this one. So I'm going to clear all these away and then I am going to pan over the canvas so that you can look at it all more up close. Right, I'm just going to take a look around and see if I can spot where some of these special drills go. I can see straight away what I think is going to be the white one, all in the centre of the flower there. And yes, that black dot on a white background is the white AB. So that is chock full here, chock full, that doesn't make sense. The centre of the flower is chock full of the white AB. And then I also see it in other sections where it's just kind of highlighting certain petals. And then going back to the other one, so that purple one, which was an absolutely gorgeous shade. Really like that one. So that's this arrowy thing. And I see that through here and here. I reckon it's going to be in a lot of places where there's purple because there was a lot of it. So, but saying that, I actually can't see it in many places besides this side of the flower. Yeah, that one's maybe not quite as prevalent as I assumed. It is in this petal here and in that petal up there. But yeah, I guess there's a lot of it in those places. And then the green AB is this star-like thing. And that is down here and here. And let's just assume it's going to be in most of those places that are green. So yes, there is a little bit over there. And coming up this side. Yeah, it's up there as well. So that's the ABs, and then the fairy dust drills. So there's sort of purple stop sign type thing I see here. I don't see any of the other special drills. Oh, there's a little bit of that purple AB actually through here that I had missed. So there's just the two ABs in the centre, accenting that. The fairy dust drill that I was looking for, it's a little bit here, a little bit here, just sort of scattered around in all the purple sections. It's up there as well. And then the pink fairy dust is this upwards arrow, and that is in all the pink sections, as you would expect, really. So it's just little bits of it because there aren't too many pink sections to the painting, but wherever there are, there is some of that fairy dust. So yeah, loads and loads and loads of special drills in this painting, which I think really makes sense for a flower type painting. I think in paintings that have got lots of different things going on, you'll often find it's details like the flowers that are picked out in the rendering to be accentuated with special drills. So it does make sense that a painting that is one big flower with all its petals would have those. And it also helps create that effect of the light shining down and maybe catching moisture on a flower and all those things that you might see in nature. So yeah, it makes sense to me that there are a lot of special drills in this painting. So another absolute beauty from Lola Gonzalez. Let me know if you picked up this painting or if you're thinking about adding it to your collection. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again to Diamond Art Club for sending this over to me, and thank you to all of you guys for watching if you've made it this far. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like on it, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you stick around, so please consider doing that too. And I will hopefully see you soon. Bye bye!